We're live? Is it live? We're doing it live?
I think we're live.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
Beyond! Hello,
Beyond.
everyone. My name is Jonathan Dormish. I am here with Barrett Courtney.
Hello there.
And we have IGN and Beyond, our weekly PlayStation show, beyond.ign.com, every Wednesday at 3 p.m.
YouTube.com/IGN Beyond.
Wherever you're watching it. Today, we are here to start streaming Spider-Man The Heist DLC.
Ooh.
This is the first of the 3 DLC packs coming to Spider-Man before the end of the year, as the release dates are right now. Obviously,
As they are right now.
As they are right now. You never know. It could be like, we can get to December 15th and they're like, actually, it comes out January 5th. We'll see. But we're going to be streaming the Heist DLC. We're going to go through, for the beginning of the stream, we're going to go through the first like 10, 15 minutes of the DLC.
We're going to do like the first mission.
Yeah,
and then,
first mission.
Yeah.
So, bearing that in mind, we're going to try to keep it as spoiler-free story-wise as possible. So, obviously, we'll be playing some stuff that you have not seen before, obviously with the new DLC, but we will be jumping ahead into the game and not really jumping into the story so much. So you don't have to worry about us saying, like, this is how the DLC ends. This is every character you're going to meet. We're going to try to avoid that genuinely. We want the DLC to be a surprise as much as possible for you. So after the first 10, 15 minutes, we're going to jump into some of the open world and the new stuff you can do. Again, it's mostly side stuff. We'll also be answering your questions. We are on IGN.com. We're on YouTube.com/IGN. We're at YouTube.com/IGN Beyond. Hello, Beyond fans. We're also at Twitch.tv/IGN. So, and we're on Mixer, I believe, as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
shout out to Mixer. We've invaded you, even though you're all
Welcome to the
Xbox
PlayStation
fanboys.
So we'll be going through a lot of it. If you have any questions for us about what we've played so far, we'll try to keep it spoiler-free as possible. Feel free to ask us, but we're going to jump in after we load this.
Sorry, I'm very impressed how good you are at vamping, because we had to I had to reset the game because we had to set some back-end stuff.
Because you were accidentally showing the Spider-Man 2 opening that we got earlier.
Yeah. We got Spider-Man 2 4 years ahead of release.
So we want to make sure that doesn't go on the stream. But yeah, no, so we're going to be going through, I think, a lot of the open world stuff. We'll be messing around with some of that. You'll see probably some incidental dialogue and things, but we'll try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible.
People are asking in the main YouTube chat,
Yes.
let me see, I forget, SDDSS53 is it out? It'll be out tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah. So right now we're playing it. It's just a little bit ahead of the American launch, about half a day's worth. So you will be able to play this very soon. It comes as part of the 3-pack of DLC of the City That Never Sleeps DLC. You can also just jump in and buy it individually. I believe individually it's $10. The 3-pack is $25. So depending on what you want to play and like why wouldn't you want all 3?
Or if you're just a crazy Spider-Man fan like I am, you just bought the PS4, the Spider-Man PS4, and
Special
it came with everything.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So
I'm very excited.
You're set for life.
I am.
Or until the end of
No,
this
for
DLC.
life.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so Barrett, you started this a little bit before we started streaming, and I did. I would say I'm about midway through the story of the DLC.
Okay. And then just to show you guys where you'll find it, you'll go into your main save, whatever save you beat the game on.
Barrett,
whatnot.
you haven't finished the game?
This is my second save. Wow, I played through the story again because I really liked it.
What a fake gamer.
Oh, God. All right. Well, anyway, there will be a DLC tab, and it'll show you kind of like all of these little things upcoming, and this is where you'll find the heist.
I thought that was interesting structurally. I just didn't expect it.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been in like the main menu and stuff, more of like how Arkham did like their kind of DLC stuff. But
yeah. Before we keep going, Noah Ball, yes, we do read chat. This is from the youtube.com/IGN Beyond chat. Beyond to you all. We do read the chat. What are the suitabilities? We're not going to spoil that just yet, but we're in the opening cutscene.
And if you complain about us talking over this, we are exporting a first minutes of this right now. It'll be up as soon as possible. We're exporting it at 4K, so it'll be up in probably 5 million hours.
Oh,
no, it'll be up in like an hour or two. So if you want to get no commentary on this, we'll have that soon.
So for reference, I think the DLC, if you haven't finished Spider-Man, there will be references to things that happen throughout the story of Spider-Man in this DLC.
Huh, okay.
At least like how I'm playing, I've obviously beaten the game. Jumping into the DLC, everything that takes place is pretty much like as if you have beaten the game.
Gotcha.
So
and do we know how long this is after the main story?
I don't offhand. I know that essentially all of the relationships as they stood at the end of the game are how they stand now when you start the DLC. At the very least, so here's a weird thing. When you start the DLC, you're essentially jumping into another instance of New York City. So it's the same New York, everything's the same pretty much, but the districts don't have the same completion tasks and everything. It's the tasks only available to the DLC are going to be here. So you'll notice it's fewer things because it's only related to the DLC. And like if you go all the way up to Harlem,
Going to Harlem. Hold on.
There are no new
activities.
So it's very much centralized to, I think, where the story of the DLC is happening.
Gotcha.
So
that makes sense.
In this world, at least so far, I haven't encountered, like, you're not seeing Sable agents just patrolling around all the time. You're not seeing, like, caravans of prisoners from the raft just making makeshift cities.
And spoilers for the end of Spider-Man. They're like kind of like the after credits or mid credits. It's like how much longer later? It's like 3 months or maybe a month later or something like that.
Yeah, it's not too much further after.
So I would assume this is taking place a little after that.
Yeah, it seems like New York has quieted down a bit, so...
Or maybe not the mid-credits. I'm thinking of the last scene between Peter and Mary.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, because Mary Jane. Like the way that they're talking on the phone very much seems like that they're kind of together.
Yes,
back again. Maybe?
I think this still implies that the way the game ends with them is very much how they are in this game. And let me tell you, about halfway through the DLC, I would say, they are still wonderful. Yuri Lowenthal is still great as Spider-Man, and Laura Bailey is still amazing as Mary Jane. Like their performances, and especially when they interact.